The successful people on this entire planet, be it athletes, CEOs, content creators, they don't win because of motivation. Nobody is motivating them. They also see failures every day. The only thing they rely on is a habit. The habit of consistency. You don't need a motivation, you need a system, because motivation dies and system win battles. It make you survive the wars, and not just survive, it make you perform. Most people wait for the right time, a magical moment, or some kind of a motivation to start. But what I don't understand is that it's your life, it's your dream. Why you are waiting? What are you waiting for? I mean, your fire is within you. This video is not an inspirational video. It is to build that system, a proven and stable, to make you achieve all your dreams. And it's not that hard. It's very easy. It's simple. It's proven. And it will make quitting impossible. Stick with me till the end, because the last point will blow your mind. It will flip your mindset upside down. In the first episode, we discussed about those 70% people who just quit. They don't even start. In second episode, we dig deep. We tried to break it down further. We tried to find the main reason of this loop. And if you haven't watched those episodes, I recommend you go to the channel and check those out. Only then this video gonna make sense to you. In the final episode, we're gonna build that system. Like I promised, we will prepare the system from the scratch. A system which will make you win, which will make quitting out of the picture. Now is the time to go all in, not with the motivation, but with a system. Because we are not just trying, we are doing this to win, and we want to win. Let me introduce you to the system. I call it the 3C loop. It's proven as well as stable. Every C have its own criticality. It plays a vital role in this process. Clarity, consistency, and compounding. And that's not it. I will give you the examples which will help you the implementation as well. With these examples, we will try to understand how to apply these in our real life. First, clarity. You have to know exactly what it is. You have to know exactly what you want. You can't hit a target you can't see. Most people want success, but they don't even know what it is. Let me ask you, what do you mean by success? What is success according to you? Or what is success to you? Is it independence? Is it being free, a good relationship, work-life balance, or having lots of money? What it is? And that's what clarity is about. I want to make money. No, be specific. Say, I want to make 5 lakh every month in next 12 months with the help of my clothing brand. With this statement, I clarified all possible aspects, because clarity gives you direction, and direction gives you motivation. And once you have that, you won't stop. Let's do a quick exercise. Get a pen and paper and just write your goal. Write it in just one sentence. It cannot be 2, not 3, just 1. And then you have to write why. Just 5 whys. For example, I want to earn 5 lakh. Why? Because I want to quit job. Why? Because I don't like my boss. Why? Because I don't like to work for others. Why? Because I don't like to be controlled. Why? Because I want to live my life freely. And that's your fire. That's all. That's all you have to understand and believe. Talking about second, consistency. And I know, सबको पता है consistency कितना ज़्यादा matter करती है. And it's one of the biggest factor among all these 3. I mean, come on man, forget about motivation. The successful people on this entire planet, be it athletes, CEOs, content creators, they don't win because of motivation. Nobody is motivating them. They also see failures every day. The only thing they rely on is a habit. The habit of consistency. Even now, some of you might get confused with the term itself, because many of us must be thinking that I am consistent. Whatever I start, I just keep on doing until unless I reach the final goal. But that's not the truth. Consistency means you don't decide if you will do the task or not. Because see, you already have a system now that what you have to do, how you have to do, when you have to do. The only thing which can stop you at this moment is if. And you have no right to decide if. As I have said numerous times, once you start, you will not stop. Be it your financial condition or the weather outside or your mood. If you think your routine is very hectic, then create a low bar routine. अपने लेवल को नीचे लाओ. I agree, हम सबको लगता है हम बेस्ट हैं, but that's not truth. क्योंकि अगर मैं बेस्ट होता तो मैं स्ट्रगल नहीं कर रहा होता. Hence, जो मेरा रूटीन है मुझे उसका बार हल्का सा नीचे करना पड़ेगा. Because consistency gives you clarity. In other words, I'll give you a more simpler example. I will go to the gym for 2 hours. That's a big ask. And I am pretty sure none of us will be able to follow this routine from the beginning. Hence, the routine has to be, I'll just go to the gym. Once I'll go there, I'll start with just 10 push-ups. That's all. That's my day one. The next day, I'll analyze. I'll challenge myself and I'll try to do 11. Regardless, if I fail, no worries. I'll do 10 today again. And then tomorrow, I'll try for 11 again. And the process continues until and unless we do 11 push-ups. And once we do 11, the next day goal is 12. And so on. Because action leads to momentum. And momentum leads to confidence. And confidence, that's when you're gonna win. And I call it don't break the chain method. And here's how it works. Open a calendar or a Google sheet or a notepad. अपने phone में notes खोल लो भाई. Write down all your tasks, whatever it is. And from next day, start following that routine. Every time you perform a task, mark it by X. After a couple of days, you got the chain. All you have to do now is just let this chain continue. Don't let this chain break. Regardless of whether you are able to complete that task fully or not, even if you have done 10%, it still counts. The motive behind this is we will do whatever it takes. We will not rely on if, because the habit matters more than the result. Let's move towards the third and most important step, compounding, the game of long run. Many of us must have heard this term one way or other, but compounding केवल finance में ही नहीं use होता है. Compounding real life में भी apply होता है. All your efforts, आपकी सारी मेहनत, it comes back to you with added interest on it. Let's do an experiment. Let's say you are getting 1 rupee today, and for the next 30 days, that 1 rupee gonna double every day. How much you gonna have at the end of the 30th day? 1 lakh? 5 lakh? What do you think? Well, the answer is 53 crores. How? Magic. The magic of compounding. Success works exactly the same. You don't see result instantly. You have to wait. You have to be patient. It can take a day, a month, or a year. But if you are consistent, it will come sooner or later. You don't have to worry about it at all. Like I said, we lie to ourselves by simply saying, I worked hard throughout the day. But did you? Really? Once you start tracking, all your lies will be killed. Tracking will kill all your lies. You can use a calendar, a notepad, a diary, or my personal preference, post your achievements on your social media accounts. Be it Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, a small post. That will also work. We just want to track every step. We have to take the accountability. Step 3 is unique. It's rewarding because this step asks you to reward yourself. Be it small win, be it your failure, be it your small step. Give yourself a treat. Celebrate every step. You don't have to wait for the result. Every step is precious, and hence you can enjoy every step. Treat yourself after going to gym 10 continuous days. You need to celebrate your consistency like a win. Not because I am saying, but because it is a win. Every step towards your goal is a win. And once you start doing that, your brain will shift. It will start associating discipline with pleasure. The final step is review. We're gonna review and track our process every step weekly. We will make subtle changes and we will make massive changes every month. Let me explain you. Systems are not static. Systems grow over the time along with you. Every Sunday, you're gonna review what you achieved. And by achievement, I meant every step you took throughout the week. Based on that analysis, every Sunday, we will make some small changes based on the issues and difficulties which we have faced in this particular week. But remember, don't exhaust yourself. This is a weekly review. At this stage, we are just trying to test the system which we have built so far. So we don't want to make any big change. We just want to try some small changes to make our system smooth. On the month end, we will do a big change. Based on our analysis, we will see what worked, what did not work. And accordingly, we will make some massive changes and then we will try that system again for the entire month. Remember, you are trying to build a system which will build your future. And I hope now you got the idea. We don't want to exhaust ourselves during the week. We will invest our mind, our energy, our thoughts on the month end because that's when we're gonna make the big changes. Before that, just small changes to make your life easy, to make that system run smoothly. And over the period of time, one day you will wake up and you will realize you are not doing anything special. You are just performing your day-to-day task. That's when your brain will start focusing on when, finally. Because now you have the habit of consistency. Now your hard work is accumulating. To give you a brief summary, you don't win once. You win forever. But remember, nothing will work until and unless you keep those 3C in your mind. That is critical. Clarity, consistency, and compounding. If you miss anything, you will have to start again. And the process gonna hurt yourself. And like I said, most people lose because they wait. You don't want to wait. You have to build this system now because you want to win. And once you make this system, working hard for the win will not be your cup of tea because your system gonna work hard for you and will give you all the success. So now you know one powerful move can change the direction of your entire life. It did for me. It did for thousands of people and it will for you as well. But listen, this isn't just a video. It's the start of a movement. And to kick things off, I am giving away $100 to a person who have the most unique idea. And in order to claim it, all you have to do is just comment your idea below this video. Also, tomorrow, there will be a community post. Whatever your issues or challenges are, all you have to do is comment on that post. And I'll connect you with someone who will help you in your situation, who will give you all the solutions, be it financial help or be it guidance. You will get it all. I will personally gonna go through with all the comments, and not just for choosing the winner, but also to determine who will be the right person for you. Because I know sometimes you need help. And remember, our entire community is here to help you out. So here's what you have to do. Share this video as much as you can. Comment your unique idea in the comment box and wait for the community post. Once you see that post, share your problem. Rest, leave it on me. I'll make sure one person is reaching out to you as soon as possible to help you out in your journey of success. Also, I will pin your comments as well. Till that time, hit the bell icon, like, and subscribe.